Good evening and welcome everyone. This is Inquisitor Bacon. I am going to be attempting something very painful. As you can tell from the title, I am going to be attempting to complete the last two challenges I need for Hey Jezza, how you doing? Going to be trying to complete the last two challenges for chapter 4 of Season of the Warp. Um, I need to complete a hardcore Void Crusade, so complete a Void Crusade without dying at all, and master a Void Crusade, meaning I have to complete every mission. I have to um I have to collect all Intel fragments and all keys and complete every mission in a Void Crusade. I'm going to try to do this at the same time in one crusade because, well, this is going to be a hold my beer kind of night, it seems. Because why not? I think it can be done. So I do need to call something up real quick. One thing I forgot to grab. So give me one quick second, everyone, and I am sorry. Uh-uh. Yeah, the one thing I don't like is the loading screens. Yeah, Jezza, I figure I'm going to try this because I think it can be done. I didn't know this until last night that Capsupplier told me the Void Crusades are not randomized like I thought. Oh, hey, look, the weekly rewards. Yay! Um, the Void Crusades are actually mapped out. There will be a regular occurrence of where the Intel fragments are, where certain events happen throughout the map. And once I saw that somebody had actually mapped out all of these crusades, I knew I could actually do this. So I started running them last night, looked at one of the crusades, and turns out there is one you can do where you don't even get above +4 levels above your character. So I am actually wanting to try this to see how well it runs. So I may have to take a moment here and there to switch back and forth to look at the map and the um, information list for each mission. And actually, real quick, I just want to see who all is in the chat. It is Clyde and Jezza. Well, how are you guys doing tonight? Alright, let's see now. I don't think... Oh, yeah. I have to deal with that. Tarot card. Alright, so... Last night I tried this just to see how well I could do. I got 7 missions in out of 23. That's how painful this is going to be. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. But yes, this is going to be one of those where, oh, it's going to hurt. So you got to get back to the right one. Oh, wait. Okay. So, the first thing, yeah, I want to keep. Oh, wait. No, I want to keep that with me. These I want to keep with me, the destruction amplifications. Hey, that's great to hear, Clyde. I'm actually glad to hear that you're doing better. Um, the destruction amplification will give plus 50 damage for the next 5 missions. And actually, I think Custodian Rebus is gone. Shoot. Okay. Anyway, what I was talking about with the Season of the Warp. Tier 4, Grandmaster. What I need to complete is this. High Risk Offensive, 1 life only hardcore mode, and then Impeccable Crusade. These are the rewards I will get that are on the right. And, well, the best way I know to do this, as I've seen, is the one that gives me missions that max out at plus 4 levels above me. So, this could take a while, but let's see how far we get just for fun, guys. Yeah, if I remember, yep, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm here, just tired. Wife and I did a bunch of shopping yesterday, and we were just exhausted by the time we got home. And today it's just been more trying to keep our daughter from having a meltdown than much of anything else. Just playing with her, having fun. She got to play some games on her school laptop, playing some PBS games for a little bit, and her mother and I played some Broforce with Searf earlier and Capsupplier. That was fun. Which that I gotta get. That I want to get into doing. I want to actually see about doing live streams with people from the channel online, or playing with me online on games. I think that would be fun. Get people that are watching involved in the games with me. How is it? How is the stream running for you guys? Oh, awesome. It keeps looking like it's lagging on my end, but that could just be YouTube, the YouTube studio being itself. Don't mind me if I mute to cough. I have asthma, so yeah, coughing can happen.
The Imperium are infinite,
All right.
and such a vast threat can only be fought with ingenuity.
Repent.
Kill the masters, and you will render a sea of
Tyranids.
helpless.
Yeah, Jezza, when the characters get, or when the missions get up to a higher level above me, you'll see it get real fun with some of the fights, because you'll see some of the lines of enemies just explode as I hit the front one.
Recoil unclean.
Next, when I load up the next mission, I'll show you Clyde, and show you Jezza, since you're playing the game now too. What I was talking about the tarot card upgrades on the missions. Jezza, you'll get to those eventually through the campaign story. You actually have to progress through the story far enough to unlock an item called Uther's Tarot, and it's Uther's or it's a mock-up of Uther Tiberius's tarot deck he used to communicate with all of his lieutenants. You'll find out about that in the story too. It's actually a really intricate but interesting story. I actually really like the story for Martyr and Prophecy. Prophecy actually continues the story to its conclusion. What exactly will what exactly will happen with the Martyr and the contents of it.
Teleport beacon in range.
It also gives you the ability to play as the Tech Adept, which is basically Warhammer 40k's version of the Diablo Necromancer. You just make an army of robots and have them kill everything for you. Oh, hey, I don't like leaving him. I don't have to worry about a time limit tonight, so every mission's a purge mission. At least for now, as long as it's not too difficult. Yeah. Calm your jets. Come here. Splat.
No pity. Success is measured in blood.
So yeah, this first mission's not supposed to have any kind of Intel Fragment or anything like that. There is a certain mission that will randomly have what's called a corrupted servitor skull that I have to kill for one of the keys. And that will actually have a red crossed swords next to whatever mission icon is on the map. I'll actually point out which one it is and show you which symbol it is when it pops up, actually. But for now, we've got to just work our way there. But yeah, this character I've built with the purpose of just spreading shock explosions everywhere. When I'm running with Cap, we get up to doing a couple 100,000, if not over 1 million damage a hit doing stuff like this. It gets ridiculous. Actually, don't let me forget Jezza tonight. I can send you a message that Capsupplier sent me a while ago that actually gives a Excel spreadsheet to show exactly what psalm codes combine to make what doctrine and what that doctrine's buff is. So you'll be able to actually plan out how to upgrade your gear as you get higher level. It's not something to worry about low level while you're building up, but at end game it's something you're going to want to look into because there are some bonuses you can get that become ridiculous.
You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until
I think, yeah, I got everything there. So yeah, typical thing, at the end of every mission you're going to get Holy Ordos rewards even out of Void Crusades. For the most part, the missions are going to be the same as any other mission you do in the game. It's just more like Diablo's greater rifts than anything. The further in you get, the harder in difficulty they're going to become, trying to challenge you to keep improving your character. So at first, you might not be able to do something like a Void Rift the whole way through. You might have trouble actually getting to the Supreme Mission and finishing it. But something like the Void Crusades are still good to do just because you do get a steady increase of experience, loot, things like that, and it actually can help you gear up your character to get further into them. So, I did do everything. So right now, we are going to do number 2 in this map. The list that I found, that Capsupplier showed me, gives a full mission by mission order list of which one to do, which one has the Intel Fragments, things like that, and it actually helps with being able to map and plan out missions. The tarot cards will give bonuses to overall rewards of whatever percentage. I think most of what I have are either 80 or 90% increase per card on all your end of mission rewards. And they'll also give a boost to some other specific reward underneath that. Some will give increased chances to gain extra tarot card loot, Psalm Doctrine, or Psalm codes, the Archaeotech shards that are basically like Diablo's gems. You can also have an increased chance to get relic or rarer quality gear out of missions, or just basic credit, experience, influence, or glory increases. But with what I'm trying to do, I have no intention of using the tarot cards, because with each buff, they do give you a very painful to deal with restriction to the mission. So it's one of those things where, in this instance, it's good just to not have to worry about them.
Electrospectral scanning revealed multiple entry nodes.
And this is a mech mission. I forgot about that. These tend to be hard because everything is armored.
May the Omnisire guide your hand.
Okay. But mech missions are still doable. You just gotta be careful. And turn them into demons when you can, because demons will die easier.
I would rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
Ah, yes, a data collection mission. I hate these.
Hostile units inbound.
Yeah. How about this? Slow time. There we go. Yeah, thank you. You guys just chill there, hang out, have fun, while I do this. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I like to drop that on some of these just so I get more time to burn into the meter here before I have to stop and fight. Considering all the AoE my character does, it's hard for that to be a waste of the ability when I just turn around and go into the whole group that's gathered and kill them all. Whee! Jump.
Data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node.
So yeah, Jezza, this is the assassin class. And the weapon I have on her right now is a Daemon Forged arc blade, which is, or arc sword, I think, which is the two-handed version of the all electric damage sword. And the blue meter that's overlapping my red health meter is actually a shield I'm generating based on damage I do. I think I'm generating a shield at 60% of the damage I deal per hit. So pretty much as long as I keep hitting people, I will have a shield that'll protect me.
Precious blood.
All right. Yeah, there's all kinds of mechanics. The further you get into the story, you're going to unlock the Tech Priest, who is your crafter, your enchanter. He covers all kinds of stuff. And one of the things you can do is you can actually re-roll the stats of, or the bonuses on your gear. Certain abilities cannot be re-rolled. The orange abilities on them tend to be static. At first, yeah. What I would recommend is actually making a Crusader at first, just until you get used to the game, because they tend to be very easier, a lot easier to manage and keep alive. Another thing is, at early on, it's going to be hard just because you don't really have the gear or anything, and it's very easy to get overwhelmed in this. Once you start getting the better weapons and the better armor, then you'll actually be able to survive better. Like with the Crusader, one of the things I was doing, I actually had it to where all the heat damage I would do was fearing them. So me running in with my heavy flamer just on auto fire, they would start running away, and then it would hit them a second time as they were running away, causing them to turn around and run right back into the fire. So I just stood there burning them with no problems. And some of it is, as you go through, you'll find that you play better with certain weapon types. Like myself on this character, yes, I have a lot of sniper rifles I need to work on, but the problem is I do a whole lot better with the melee weapons with her. Because of how quick she is, she can get in and get out with this arc blade. I'll actually show you real quick what I mean once I find another group to massacre. And that's the thing, I'm actually keeping it at my level. I'm not giving any kind of buffs to the enemies or anything. But yeah, that charge in, and then I can hit my Y button there on my moves list, and it'll backflip me out of the fight. So I can be in and out hitting somebody, and they'll never have time to do anything. Oh, didn't get the special execution. Oh well. Another thing is, don't forget to use your armor abilities if you have to, your inoculator. It'll all be useful as you go through. When you actually find the Magus Biologus, I think she is, to heal Caius Thorn, she'll be able to actually switch out your inoculator components, so you can actually give different, you can actually change the buffs you get when activating your inoculator. There's a lot of different mechanics that basically make this as a insanely more intricate Diablo. I cannot say I blame you, man. I sometimes forget to use it because I got used to just not using the inoculator. There's some daily challenges you can get that for like you have to spend survive 3 missions not using the inoculator.
Since basic Follow and protect order to the survivors.
The regular supplies are for your grenades or whatever belt ability you have. Not the armor ability, but it's the one right next to the armor ability on your actual moves bar down there. I think at first it'll just be a frag grenade for your character. But like my character, I think it actually is a personal teleporter now. But the regular supplies will be to refill your grenade ammo. Oh, wait, there's the terminal.
I wonder what this machine does.
It activates the turrets, nice lady. Now they got guns blazing.
Move for the Emperor.
Ooh, here's the execution. Yes, you can actually increase your chance at getting an execution like that, because it'll actually remove you from all damage being done for the time and do increased damage to the enemy. So something like my shield stat will actually get buffed up from that. Executions can be nice. Alright, uh-oh. That hurt.
Let's see what happens now.
Point of entry established.
Yeah, mission
Harvesting
2's
data
nothing
from
again.
compromised network. Warning. Hostile units inbound.
Now 3, though. That's going to be the fun one. And yeah, that's the other thing. The Imperial soldiers I have next to me, you'll find them in random missions. There will be a group of guardsmen that are under attack. If you kill the bad guys before the guardsmen get killed, they'll actually spend the rest of the mission fighting for you. And they're not useless. They can actually hold their own. The NPCs in this game are not like NPCs in other games where you got to spend the whole time protecting them, except for the VIPs. The VIPs tend to be squishier, but the guardsmen, even the basic guardsmen, can hold their own against enemies like this for a bit until you can get to them. That's another just nice mechanic in the game. Useful NPCs. And usually the VIP for the rescue missions, they're actually not useless. They're just typically a psyker, so they can't take too many hits. But they can deal out damage on somebody. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of loot for that one. Oh boy. Yeah, I bet that was Caius Thorn, actually. He'll show up randomly. Well, actually, once you save him and get him off the ship, he'll be the reason you find the Magus Biologus, and then over here you'll see the Inoculator, the Major Dora Thorn, or whatever her name is. What's her name? Thema. Major Dora Thema. She'll be the Inoculator character. And then Caius Thorn will be the PvP mechanic. He'll be the one that sends you into PvP battles later on. I have not tried them because, well, I like not having to deal with PvP myself. I'm not good in PvP on these. Alright. I want to check something real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm going to call up the list on my phone real quick so I can look at it and the map without an issue. There we go, that's better. Yeah, data slate drops here. Okay. That's what I gotta look for. Actually, I know where that is. The data slates are... I think they allow you to find the secret missions as well. I think that those are what you need to find the secret missions or something like that. They are useful. I know that much. But in this setup, I actually will not find the first Intel fragment until Mission 11. It'll be a while. And it won't be until Mission 6 that I'll start seeing difficulty increases. And yeah, later on you'll find, I think they're called cortex fragments. The icon looks like little brains. Every weekend, there's a special vendor that'll show up called, I can't remember what his title is, but it's Rebus is his name. And you actually turn in 100 of the cortex fragments to gain one favor with him. And that's how you unlock different cosmetic effects on your base or different footprints as you're walking. Like, I think mine's actually one of the ones that are from that. They're actually from that vendor. And so is my character's helmet, the skull. One of the other things you can do on the weekends is use the favor to pay for party-wide buffs. Like, you can increase everyone's damage resistance by 10% or their health regen by a certain amount, things like that. And that'll cost 2 favor, or for 1 favor you can have somebody like an Astartes, one of the Space Marines, following you for 5 missions, or 2 of the Imperial Guardsmen following you for 5 missions. Characters like that. I think you can even get an Eldari, I want to say. Like, there's some weird things you can get to follow you. But they can definitely be useful.
Now you are gone. Maggots die! Die, maggots, die!
I wonder what this machine does.
For the Emperor!
We have located useful enemy intel on the southern
Ah,
perimeter.
there we go. Saved him.
These Imperial Guardsmen
Just in
will help
time.
you along the way.
Move! Move! Ready to fight!
Take it like a man, Guardsman!
For the Emperor!
Now you'll pay, scum!
Okay. I've cleared out everything here. Good.
Now you move! Move!
They made this one map where you've got to squeeze through tight spaces to get to where you need to go. Oh. What are you doing there? Oh, hey. I didn't realize there was a bridge here this whole time. Wow. Alright. Let's blow this guy up. Oh, get away. Get away. Oh no, he doesn't explode. Okay. Some of the villain enemies that are labeled as a psyker, you have to be careful. If you see a purple ball floating where their body was, run, because it's going to become a purple explosion that will one-shot you.
For the Emperor!
Yeah, I picked up the data slate already.
At your command. Onwards!
Recoil
Don't linger,
and
guardsmen!
clean.
Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is a success. End of log.
All right. Yep, got the secret mission unlocked. Okay. Oh, I didn't finish dealing with the loot last time. This is the tech priest, if he doesn't lag out. This is where you'll salvage to get materials, to craft stuff. You can do it just by the bunch, or if you want to shard specific ones, you can. This is the crafting window. All your epic patterns, relic, and then archeo relics. Those are the fun ones. The only ones you can't make are the demon or the morality relics and the ancient relics, I think. All right.
Between the stars, the ancient, unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong and give them no quarter.
Ah, good old purge. You can never go wrong with that. Splat.
Off with you. precious blood. Die, heretic.
Alright. So far, so good. I haven't left anyone behind. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful of those guys because they are poison. I didn't have to deal with those last night.
Favors the bold. Give them more death.
You are guilty.
There we go. All Tyrannid lives splatter.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
Oh, wait. I think I messed up. Crap. We'll see. I may not have messed anything up. You know what? I might actually have to start over because I might have messed up and missed the data decryption on this one. Oh, shoot. Oh, we'll see. Because I don't think I'm going to have time tonight if I try to restart it. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
The mysterious ways of the Inquisition never cease to frighten me. They dispatch an
Okay,
agent
I
of
think I'm
your
going to change
caliber to
tactics and
rescue
just go
some
straight for the
Imperial
objective
cannon
to
fodder.
save
Will they get a
save
hero's welcome
time.
or end up in an interrogation chamber? Van Winter, out.
Ready to fight.
That's Eldari now. I think the only races you don't interact with in this game are the Orcs and the Tau, and the Necrons, actually.
These ones are lucky to be alive. There is more that need your help.
Take it like a man, guardsman!
The survivors are now under your command.
Charge, I said! Charge!
For the Emperor!
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! For the Emperor!
Onwards!
Alright.
Don't linger, guardsman! At your command.
I will send your soul into the warp.
For the Emperor! Charge! I said charge! For the Emperor!
Move! Move!
Slanesh is waiting for you, Elder.
Now you'll pay, scum!
All survivors are in your custody. Initiate exfiltration protocols.
For the Emperor!
Alright.
Now you will be ready to fight! Move! Move! For the Emperor!
Analysis complete. The data slate you found has a unique encryption litanies running. You need to access a decryption terminal.
The survivors have been secured. Interrogation teams are standing by.
Which mission did I just do? Should have been the covert mission, I believe. Uh-oh. There we go. Didn't want to do anything for a second there. Yeah. Oh, it didn't. Nope. That was my fault. I messed it up, guys. I'm not going to be able to master this one, and I'm not going to have time to do it again tonight, I don't think. So, I will just have to, I guess, miss out on completing this. I may try to run it here and record it and see if... Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. But anyway, I'm sorry about that, guys. I made a mistake there. If you like what you saw here, like, share, and subscribe. Check out my Discord in the description of this video. And I will catch you next time. Sorry about this. We will try again the next season, I think. I may try this again here. Oh, I may try to do it if there's still time, if the season's still going on tomorrow. I don't know yet. Oh, Jezza, the problem I did was I missed doing, I missed a very key thing in the mission 4. I did not activate the covert mission, and without that, I'm not going to be able to complete it. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyway, Jezza, I'll actually be in Discord, still probably playing something if you want to join me in my Discord. But yeah, I'm going to cut the stream here and probably try to focus on it without the stream going. Anyway, Jezza, and everyone else watching this later, have a good night.